Hey. It's been a minute since I've done something just for YouTube. But here we are again. Did you miss me? I don't think there's anyone who follows me on YouTube who would like, maybe Cactus. Cactus is still around. How you doing, bud? This is Piratez. It's a mod for XCOM. For Open XCOM. It's actually a mod for Terror from the Deep and Enemy Unknown. In Open XCOM, they get smashed together. It's a big one. It's a long one. It's a total conversion. It replaces the army men fighting aliens with big boob anime pirates fighting just everyone. It's not particularly my wheelhouse, but there's some interesting gameplay in there, and I don't know. The campaign's big and long, and I never stick through it. I always give up at some random point, and I wanted something to do when I didn't really feel like streaming, but sometimes you just don't feel like hitting that stream button. You want to hit the record button. I don't know. Get off my back, actually. Are you a cop? You have to say if you are. We're going to start a new game. We're going to go on Blackbeard mode. We are not going to do no manual saves. In fact, yeah, this is fine. And I'm going to start timer, because this is going to be a half-hour long video. If I was smart, I got the timer before we started. Google timer. Help. Don't Google it. I thought it was just it's fine. We've got something. Hang on. We are looking for 30 minutes. What a start this has been. It's fine. Timer's going. Everything is fine. We are on timeanddate.com. And we're picking where our starting base is. Now I was playing oh, it's arrow keys. Okay, this makes sense. When I was doing one on my Discord. By the way, the game on my Discord I stopped because I realized that my version of the mod was a year old, and they'd made a bunch of updates, and they'd said, hey, you should probably start a new game. And I went, and just deleted the old mod and didn't start a new game. More sensible choice than Australia is probably like somewhere in the middle, or somewhere in America. Tends to be better ideas. What if... No. Nothing silly. What if Sicily? Most of the area I can see is water. That means this is a bad idea. You want to be able to see ground. It's warm in Sicily though, right? It's not going to be randomly cold. But there is a desert there. We don't want to look at the desert. Some of the missions will spawn specifically around your base. And I don't want to go too near a hot area or a cold area, because I don't want to deal with that bullshit. So let's go in Scandinavia, where it's warm and temperate all year round. Absolutely. Hang on. What if the Faroe Islands? What am I doing? Yeah, so we can see nice warm Greenland. Yeah, here we go. This is fine. We're on the Faroe Islands. I shouldn't be allowed to do things. I'm always going to do them wrong as a joke, and then be mad later that I've done them wrong. Pirate hut in block capital seems fine. First things we need to do, as this is an XCOM, is click the hideouts button, wait for it to load. There's a lot to load there. Give it time. The first time you click your hideouts button on any save, not a save, yeah, after you've loaded the game up, it's gonna take a minute. Who do we have? We have Runtsy Skyrocket, Latino Mirage, Lazy Rabies, Black Sakura, Radical Predator, and Midnight Kelly. Lazy Rabies is my favourite. You're useless, you have no strength. You're fine. I'm just gonna check this dead quick. Ooh, 72 reactions on a newbie. Other than Runty Skyrocket, we're doing alright. We do need to tell everyone to do some research. I always do it, so I don't look at what projects the research is going to unlock, so I never really know what's happening. I normally just put... we probably need to recruit peasants before too long. Call a meeting or inspect machinery. Let's call a meeting. There was a boop in the background because I was remembering that my phone had no volume on it, so I wouldn't hear the alarm when it goes off. That's fine. Can we manufacture something? We have many options. What is a hunt party? I have not seen a hunt party. Pointed sticks? I might have to check the... It's fine. We're just going to make some moonshine and then sell it. For a start. This I understand. So this is the Bootypedia. It's where all the weapons go. It can tell you about short bamboo combat sticks, shepherd's staves, but not pointed stick. No, there we go. If you run armed, you'd better start sharpening sticks. I think it's a throwing weapon. It's a throwing weapon with 15 strength. That is a low amount of strength. It gains attack from 1/4 of your strength and 1/4 of your throwing. That's not too bad. There is an anal button here. If we click that, it'll show us the boring numbers behind the scenes. Who needs to see this? No one, ever. Surely. You can learn about hand. It does 0 damage. It doesn't do 0 damage. We have strong ladies on our team. They'll do damage with that. I mean, we don't now, but we will get. It's quite hard to stun enemies in this mod because a lot of the weapons, the stun weapons, also deal a bit of health damage depending on how strong you are, and a lot of the ladies get very strong. I don't like Location Europe. This region is densely populated by many small agricultural villages. The general climate is temperate. The region is rich in old radioactive ruins. When scouting the area, we've procured some rare earth elements. Political pressure's high, minus 50 infamy. Infamy's our score. We'll find... Also... This is why... I didn't want to do this on Twitch. Hang on. Can I grab this? Can I grab the screen and move it? No, it's impossible. I have too many windows. Well, that's fine. I was gonna slide the nipple down off the screen as a joke. We'll just cover it up with the cursor. There we go, see? Nothing's wrong. Mildly radioactive rare earth elements, as I call them, are often worn by Ubers as good health fetishes in the form of various adornments like amulets, charms, glasses, or pouches. They are believed to help us survive longer outside of the dawns. That's what research looks like in this. It generally has boobs on it. There's a lot of playthroughs of this already on YouTube, so I thought I might get away with it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the overall theme. Don't like horny nerds putting boobs in my tactics games, but I was going to do something, I can't remember what. It's fine. We know about rare earth elements. We possibly got some? Oh yeah, that didn't used to happen in the version I was playing before. Yeah, we found 3. We found 3 of rock. Nice. Oh, that were quick. You were challenged to a duel by one of your gals? It was the dumbest one, apparently, so you only gave her some spanking. That was good exercise, plus 50 infamy. There's several different types of assassination attempts. Okay. Let me... other thing I forgot to do. I keep checking my base because I knew there was something. Just put all the garbage on the ship. We'll decide when the time comes. We'll decide what we want to equip. It will constantly be warning me that I don't have enough of stuff, but that's fine. I still kind of can get out of here. There are like way too many choices for weapons and things on in this mod. There are billions of weapons. It's crazy. I'm sure a lot of people get used out of the assault cannon. I don't. Also don't like the muskets. Flintlock pistols I tolerate. The regular muskets are horrible. They'll just never hit. What's the point? Just get in there. Get a baseball bat. This is probably gonna land. We'll give him a minute and see where he goes. Are you coming here? Don't come here. Okay, they're going away, so we're gonna follow them. We are expecting some very small UFOs to come around early and then land somewhere so we can beat them up. That looks like what we were expecting. They're actually looking for us. But we found them first. And there we go. First mission. It is going to be a night mission, which is possibly sub-ideal. You have good shooting. Take a gun. We're not using the Gothic ray gun yet. You don't use that on these nerds. That's for other things. The Molotovs we might use. I generally just fill them with random garbage. Can that go there? That can't go there. This can go there, but it's too heavy. That's fine. The canteen of refreshment you use to get stamina back? I think the moonshine also you use to get stamina back, but it damages morale or something. Most items like heal one thing and make one thing worse. Do you really need anything other than a baseball bat? You have a lot of strength. You could probably do the mini cannon, but again, I'm not using the mini cannon on these nerds. They don't need mini cannoning. Gotta remember to put bandages on. Bandages can be a hat. This is important in real life as well as in game. Seen another one with high melee. That means you're getting the baseball bat. We can put a gun in the pocket just in case. Just in case. Something I want to shoot at. There's probably not. Probably won't need the black powder bombs yet. It would be weird if we needed the black powder bombs yet. I can't remember if you can boop someone over the head with an old shotgun. Certain types of shotguns you can just knock people over the head with. It's handy. Why not take both and we'll see. You're incredibly strong, so carry a bunch of these. The bandages are not great, but we don't have any better options right now. Yeah, and then we can put the thing on the belt. Also, we have several different choices for costumes right now. Most of them kind of gross. Lee just says the rope is overpowered, which means I'll never use the rope. I'll never equip this. I don't know why I brought it on the Sky Ranger. You also have high melee. Take a sword. And we are out of bandages. I like to give everyone 2 because you can get 3 fatal wounds from an attack, but you can only carry 2 bandages. So, no, a bandage only heals 2. You can carry as many bandages as will fit. But so sometimes you need 2 bandages to heal 1 wound. Okay, first turn, the enemies have full-time units for reaction fire, so normally you don't want to move a lot. Just in case, but we do have better night vision than the people we're up against. So we'll see them before they see us, and it would help if we knew where they were. They're probably mostly over here, because that's where their ship is. And that's how things work. These crafts are a death trap. This Airbus is horrible. People can shoot in from the front through these windows. They can shoot in from the sides through these windows. And they can just walk up and open the door, which is always a threat. You kind of want to pile out as fast as possible, but we are going to give them a turn to wander around a bit and have less time units to reaction fire. Plus, they seem to pack on the... Well, we packed on the best possible side, where there's no windows facing into the craft. Hey, it's enemies. For the longest time, I didn't know how to bring this up, but if you middle click, you can see what they're holding. This one has a gun. Forget gun. First shot of the dang game, and it was an actual hit. An honest to goodness hit. The others only have melee. That one's probably going to panic. I might end turn again. I'm pretty happy for them to come to me, especially with the stun rods. The baseball bat is a bit more dangerous, but they probably won't kill me with it. They'll probably just hit someone over the head and knock them out. That's fine. Let's give them another turn.
What the?
The one who's on fire panics. That's what that was. They've now died also. Now we do have to run through the fire to get to them. Maybe that was a bad idea. The grass makes you go very slowly. It's very unfortunate. Let's walk around a bit and see if we get shot at. That'll help. No one's shot? Hey, this might not be 10 out of 10 play. Ooh, another stun rod. That's fine. I believe we've seen 2 stun rods and a baseball bat. Actually, this might be the same person who was over there. Which would be unfortunate. Let's stand away from the fire. Because right now I just don't want to get shot. Because I don't want all my gals to be injured. If they come at me and try and melee me, well, that's where I'm going to be anyway. I want to knock these people out and capture them rather than kill them, ideally. You know, that's a risk we got to take. But getting shots, you know, not great. Here she comes. She was killed with a baseball bat. 3 stun rods, let's go. Wait, that means there's 5 of them. There's more than I thought there were. Also, someone shot a bullet. And also, that were a cool bullet effect. Not seen that one. Let's get in there. Get involved. The baseball bat's like very good, but has the problem that it sometimes does a kill on people you didn't want to do a kill on. And by sometimes I mean frequently. The handle, less likely to kill the person you're trying to stun, but also less likely to stun the person you're trying to stun. It's a balancing act. You might just get shot because you're in an inconvenient spot right near the fire where the gunner in the corner will be able to see. I believe they only have a pistol, unless it's a new gun I haven't seen before. Never mind. Did use all my time units though. Lazy rabies might get shot, which is a shame because, as has been stated, they're my favourite. I don't know what this is, and some of the fruit explodes in this game. I've been blown up by fruit on the ground a lot of times. Ask me about being blown up by fruit on the ground. I believe the bullet came from over here. It's possible it came from over here and I'm a big dumb, but that's fine. We already knew that. Do want to go behind here though. Surely it wouldn't explode for no reason. It's fine. We'll just pull back a bit. You come over here away from the fire. Like I said, we have better night vision than them, but if there's a fire there, night vision is not involved. I can't remember what button is for night vision. It's fine. To turn off night vision. It's on by default, that's why everything's red. There is bullets. No one was hit. This is fine. This is ideal. Inside is good cover. Let's go in there. Never mind. If we can get into melee, they probably won't be able to shoot us. It's kind of dice rolls involved. It's hard to shoot someone who's trying to hit you with a melee weapon. It's a mechanic they added. So hopefully they'll be fine, even though they just walked up and missed twice. We can walk through fire. Walking through fire is fine. Observe. Full health still. They do have a melee weapon. It is a stun rod. We're allowed to get stun rodded. Just don't want to get shot with bullets. It's possible bullets are coming. And by bullets, I mean lasers. Lasers are worse than bullets, though. They'll light you on fire. Bullets very rarely light you on fire, unless they're fire bullets, which also exist. I walked you right up by that fruit I was scared of. What have I done? Okay, 2 of those hit, but it didn't do any damage because it's a bad gun. We're lucky. But also, they're unconscious. But also, the mission's not over. Who's left? This has been a packed first mission. You don't normally encounter this many people this early. Which is why I assumed they'd be the last one. I don't think there's normally this many on the first mission. Gotta be in this corner. No idea where, like. Someone could have got up that I stunned, but also... No, we can see them all. But, like, there's a new mechanic where they'll surrender if you've stunned them. Gimme your thingy. Fugitive search orders. Give me your little pistol. Is there anyone in this stupid corner? The ghost icon instead of the Z's icon means they've been so stunned that they might do a die, which would be unfortunate because it's not ideally what we want. Do I have time to shoot? Not quite. Off by 1. That's fine. Does anyone have a gun? Do you have 2 swords? That's fine. Sometimes you just need 2 swords. They have a stun rod, so again, not worried about the damage they could potentially do. It would be stun damage, which is fine. Shame if they die, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes they die. According to Legis, that doesn't happen if you use the rope, but Legis... Maybe you just don't know the things. Oh, the thing happened. It's fine. Who listens to Legis? What kind of person? Okay, 2 kills, 5 hostages. That's not bad. Infamy good. Numbers go up. Excellent. We got things. Things we don't need. We can keep one of the credit chips, I guess. 1 of each. Really, you just sell these for money. The $1,000 credit chip only sells for $900 now. Maybe we hold on to everything until we establish contacts with the town. That could be what's going on here. Everything seems 10% cheaper than I was expecting. We'll hold the stuff. We have space, even though our stores are filled with rocks. By default. Good job, Lazy Rabies. Lazy Rabies is a boss gal. Also a murderer. Good job, Lazy Rabies. And 8-day wound from the stun rod. That's unfortunate. Basically everything does a little bit of real damage as well as the stun damage. Not too bad though. 8 days is pretty manageable. I tend to take a lot of like 20-day wounds early and really struggle when it comes to the terror mission at the end of the month. We visited a nearby town. Ruled by the flamboyant leader of the Loch Ness, Captain Jack. This is the place where we do most of our black market business. The prices are outrageous, but the town has powerful and numerous militia. Plus, we won't find better prices in any black market trading town, so there's no choice but to play along. And we also learned of Loch Ness villagers. They are goblin, they have shovel. These short, xenophobic and greedy mutant people form Jack's power base. They live in villages all over the world. The brainers find them cute. We can now contact people. And buy things. Too many things. We also called a meeting. We'll cover that one. The other one's already half covered. I mean, you can't count this, right? Piratez we be. We gals here do not know anything about the world and its ways, but since we got into this weird protection scheme with the governments, We must set some worthy goals to avoid stabbing ourselves in each other too much. Then Brain has inspired us with an idea. Let's become like pirates of old. Have adventures in style, laugh at unjust property laws, and get as rich as possible. But at the same time, live with honor and don't fear death. Fight to create a safe haven for our people, thus winning everyone's respect. Holes and drills. Loot distribution at pirate style. I didn't put them on anything, and now they've spent like 5 seconds not researching, and that's that's triggering to me. Who are you, lady we kidnapped? Tell me about yourself. Acquire dogs. Let's look at machine. Observe gears. Can we sell things for normal price now? Absolutely not. These are the big rocks. We have 169 of them. Nice. But also not nice because we have 169 big rocks and we'd have to pay money to get rid of them. We also have this tiny drill. What a weird thing. What a weird tiny drill. Whose weird tiny drill is this? Probably no one's. We also have an assault cannon that's going away. And muskets that are going away. The rest of the stuff we want to keep because we actually want to use it. Them stun rods are okay, you know. Less likely to kill the person you're trying to knock out than a baseball bat. These are going to get sold reasonably soon. Even if I can't sell them for a good price. It's fine. But why would they take my money? Oh, we can build his burrows. We could buy another brainer, but we couldn't buy another brainer because it's too expensive. We could sell the engine? Don't sell them any. Also, this weird hull. Let's sell that immediately. We found garbage. We could sell that. Maybe we don't need to get all the money out of it. Maybe it's fine. I wanted to know if getting to Blackstown, Jackstown would immediately. We don't need all of them. Would immediately give me proper sell prices. It didn't. This is fine. We move on. We're not going to need the engine right now. I can't remember how we build good things. Right now we can only build bad things, and that's a shame. We could definitely do another Brenner. That would be fine. They are very expensive, and you pay a lot of money to them each month as well. But hey, it's fine. We're fine. We're pirates. We're gonna make money. We're here to make money. It's the third. You start getting told off later if you don't have enough researchers as well. Country. None. Our hideout doesn't lie within the influence, if not outside the exact borders, of any country. The Lochnar tribes and Mutant Alliance agents are our only allies in the immediate area. Bonus, we've acquired a bunch of random info. We're also facing less political pressure. Plus 50 infamy, even though we also lost 50 infamy from all the political pressure. It's fine, we're neutral now. This stuff didn't happen before, this is new stuff. Monster Eyes! When eaten, it's said to enhance one's sight for good business, sought after as a crucial alchemy ingredient. Excellent, love Monster Eyes. Love Loch Ness scriptures and Girl Guide. We'll research those eventually. We'll get to it. Now, we don't have all the hands up and running. Latino Mirage is still out. However, we do have... Nope, never mind. You used to start with the parrot. You don't get a parrot anymore. This is tragic. I'm parrotless. We also have good-looking rocks, though, so that's fine. Basically the same thing. Pocket less charges, like... it's bad guns, but we're fighting people with bad armor, and you don't have to pay for bullets. But hey, we got this to investigate in a moment, but looks like we're coming up on half an hour. Which means that's going to be the end of this episode. Join me next time where I probably do another mission, unless that UFO gets away. Sometimes they do. It might not be the kind of UFO that just lands near you and lets you fight it. It might be the kind that runs away really fast and the bus can't catch up. You know, could go either way, but we'll have to see then. I didn't need my timer. It's fine. See you, Fox.